and Sawam prisons, we have a long relationship. We've been supplying them with farm machinery, with extension advice, and a lot of support. And I'm glad to see that this 50-acre farm is doing so well in spite of the fact that initially there was a drought. The varieties have survived the drought, and we can see the tassel and the very good crop that is coming up. In the eastern region, as usual, this morning we had the report of the Regional Director of Agriculture that the region is very vibrant when it comes to participation in planting for food and jobs. We are expecting quite a considerable number of beneficiaries, the number to grow strongly as it's been in the past. A whole lot of discussions went on this morning, and we also heard from the farmers, we heard from the extension officers, we heard from the input dealers, all the problems that they are encountering. We've taken due note of these, and when we go back to Accra, we are going to make sure that all these aspects that they talked about will be attended to in order to make sure that Eastern region takes its rightful place as a big agrarian region. Of course, we called on the owner of the land in Koforidua, that's Mayene of Nujabi. And it was a very, very interesting experience. He's written a book based on a survey that he's done on farms in the Eastern region, and he gave us a synopsis of exactly what is contained in the book. I have a copy of the book, and we will make sure that all the directors of our ministry will also have access to that brilliant book that the chief has written. We've been to a very interesting farm in the valleys around in Sawam here before we got here. A young man who has a 600 plus acre farm, doing wonderful work in pineapple. He's doing coconut, cocoa, some livestock, and has been the nucleus of a lot of farmers around the area that he's gathered around him, also doing very good work. There's a real model to see the preparation of the pineapple that he's harvested being done for flight to Kotoka Airport tonight. And that is how efficient this man has been able to establish his business. So we are quite happy. We can see the clouds here very heavy on our eastern side, which means that God given we will have some very good rains in the next day or two to continue the growth, the strong growth in the plants that this season has brought to us. So I would want, on behalf of the Ministry of Food and Agriculture, to thank you all, the media, for coming with us and preaching our word to the world that indeed planting for food and jobs is flourishing, and that this government is making every effort to ensure that farming becomes a business for both the young and the new. Thank you very much.